G'day guys, welcome back to Dougmo Knows. I've been a bit short on ideas for videos and it's been a while since I got anything out, so we're just going for a walk in the park with my dog. I'll introduce you to him in a minute, but we're going to play a little game of Would You Rather. This is just a random list we found on the internet, so this could be interesting or it could be really shit, but either way we'll do that on this walk, and then just let me know if you got any ideas, videos, stuff you want me to talk about.
Have 3 feet or 3 hands?
3 hands, because you'd always be tripping over your third foot, but third hand would be handy sometimes.
Would you rather all your shirts be 2 sizes too big or 1 size too small?
Everyone reckons I'd buy all my shirts 1 size too small anyway, so I'll just do that.
Would you rather lose your sense of taste or sense of smell?
Sense of smell. Alright guys, we're back in the office. I tried to take you for a walk in the park, but the audio was fucking atrocious. So we're back in here and we're going to finish this game so you can get to know me. I know what a treat. And then I've got to talk about some stuff that I was given by some subscribers. Anyway, the next question is, would I rather only be able to shout or only be able to whisper? It's a tricky one, but I'd go with only be able to whisper because I think it'd be more inconvenient to have to shout when you want to whisper than the other way around. Would I rather freeze time or travel in time? Both would be awesome, but I'd probably rather freeze time, assuming you're still like doing stuff but time just isn't moving, if that makes sense. Live without music or live without TV? I'd rather live without TV because I pretty much live without TV anyway, but I couldn't live without music. Know when I'm going to die or how I'm going to die. I'd rather know when, because the how doesn't really matter, you're still dead. Have my dream job or try and find my true love. I'd rather find my true love. Wrestle a bear or an alligator. I haven't really spent much time around bears, so I don't know. Alligators kind of like a crocodile. Spend a lot of time around them. I'd rather wrestle neither, but if it came down to it, probably an alligator. Lose all my teeth or all my hair, no question. Read the book or watch the movie. I'm a big advocate for reading books, but I would rather watch the movie for like a non-fiction thing. For a fictional thing, I'd rather watch the movie. For non-fiction, I'd probably rather read the book. Forget who I am every time it rains, or never remember why I walked into a room. I'd rather forget who I am every time it rains. Work for a boss that I hate, or make good money. Work for a boss I hate and make good money, or work for a boss I love but only make minimum wage. That is tricky, and I've done both. And I'm probably, honestly, you can go to work and get it over and done with. I'd rather work for a boss I hate and make good money, and then you live while you're not at work. Yeah, I don't know. Be stranded in the jungle or the desert. I'd rather be stranded in the jungle because I think it might be easier to survive. There's probably more stuff there that wants to kill you as well, but you've probably got more food opportunities. Breathe underwater or fly? I'd rather fly, because the ocean, like deep water, where I can't see the top or the bottom, scares the shit out of me, so that'd be a wasted talent. I would rather fly. Share a house with a family of rats or live with my parents forever? I'd rather live with my parents forever, because that was like the fucking time of my life. I just didn't know it at the time. Never stop growing taller or never be able to sleep? I'd rather, never have to sleep. I'd rather never have to sleep, because being a little bit taller would be awesome, but if you never stop growing taller, sooner or later the novelty of that will wear off. Let's go back to the park. I'll introduce you to my dog and then we'll come back here. Alright guys, this is Herc. Sit, Herc, come here. Sit. He's a dingo cross staffy. Dingo is like a wild dog. It's native to Australia, not really a dog. I don't know. They're kind of a dog that can mate with a dog. So his mum was like a Kelpie cross Staffy, and Dingo got in the front yard and got to it. So, but yeah, he's a dude. Herc, sit, sit, sit. He's a good boy when he wants to be.
Keep going.
Alright, would I rather, before we keep going, shout out to Scott's Gold Addiction, who, in that last giveaway that I did, so I gave him $40 credit at his local hunting shop, and he sent me a gram of gold. So, I don't know, looks like he's panned for that, like in a river, maybe. Scott, if you're watching, comment. There's like big black thing in there. Don't know if that's gold or just throw that out. I think that's what gold looks like in its raw form. So just keep it in there. So that's pretty cool. I think like from the research I did, that's worth about $80. So making money. Thanks, Scott. Where were we? Would I rather see my own future or see everyone else's future but my own? I'd probably rather see everyone else's future but my own, because I don't know, most of the stuff like that I want to know the future for would involve like other people I know. So if I could see their future, like I'd, you know, get it insight into my own anyway. Marry someone I don't love or marry someone who doesn't love me. I think I've been like in relationships where both of these are true. I think it's less of a mind fuck if you are in a relationship with someone you don't love. So I'd go with that. Would I rather be the best at something no one cares about, or slightly above average but nowhere near the best at something people care about? I would hands down want to be the best at something no one cares about. Would I rather go blind young but never lose my hair, or go bald young and never lose my sight? I'd rather go bald young and never lose my sight. Change one thing in my past or have a real get out of jail free card? Yeah, definitely change one thing in my past. And final question, would I rather be the strongest person in the world or the fastest person in the world? I'd rather be the fastest person in the world, because if there's one thing slower than how I speak, it's how I run. So yeah, it'd be nice to know what it feels like to be fast for once. So yeah, the fastest person in the world. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like I said, we're a bit short of ideas, so like this video, subscribe to the channel, and please drop us a comment with what you'd like to hear me talk about. We'll try and get out and do some more shooting soon. Until then, thanks for watching. Thanks, Scott, for the gold. Cheers, everyone. Look after yourself.